Hello, iHeart listener. We have a confession to make. Both iHeart and this commercial you're listening to right now would probably sound a heck of a lot better on the new Roku Pro Series TV. It's got side-firing speakers that fill your room with sound, Dolby Atmos audio that puts you right in the middle of the entertainment, and the ability to pair seamlessly with your home theater sound systems that already have surround sound and booming bass. If all that sounds too good to be true, it'll sound even better on the new Roku Pro Series. Your hearing isn't better, your TV is.
Okay, real talk. We're all kind of hooked on our phones. It's full of shiny apps designed to keep your attention captive forever. But there's real-life stuff to do other than scrolling, and I'm here to help. I'm Christina Quinn, the host of Try This, a podcast from The Washington Post. The show explores solutions for life's common problems. And this season, we're learning to tame the dopamine beast and reclaim our attention in this noisy and distracting world. So let's tame the beast together. Find Try This from The Washington Post wherever you listen.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
That sweater that was too short, remember?
What's happening?
Kyle, what are 3 things we need to know?
Okay. You're so dumb, Roger. Men of all generations, they just want chiseled jawlines. So much so that it is the latest plastic surgery craze. Men are injecting their jawlines with bone-like filler to get the chiseled faces a la heartthrobs like Henry Cavill, John Hamm, Matt Rife, etc., etc. These services can typically cost up to like $10,000. But you know what? Sometimes that's the price you have to pay. Okay, it always interests me to see like what blows up on TikTok, what starts to go viral, what are people really latching onto, and latest trend is finding out what the shift key on your laptop keyboard actually means. Like, we know what it does, right? It capitalizes a letter. But have you ever really considered the origin of it? I haven't, but apparently people are so bored on TikTok, they've dove into the history of the shift key, and it's like the talk of TikTok right now. So apparently, way back in the day when people used typewriters, there were two like settings, and if you shifted to the lower setting, you would get the lowercase letters. If you shifted to the higher setting, you would get uppercase letters. And you know what? On the key, like now that keyboards don't really have that anymore, they just didn't want to come up with a new name. They didn't want to call it caps, although they call it caps lock.
So why is it called shift?
That's what I'm saying.
That's okay, now I understand.
Right.
Yeah,
it's like
okay.
shift makes it caps, but that's not the caps lock. They changed shift lock to caps lock, but never changed shift.
To me, it was always the same old shift.
True. So apparently this was a big deal in Germany. Germany's federal court now says Birkenstock sandals cannot be considered art. The shoemaker has filed lawsuits against 3 competitors selling their similar sandals, saying their shoemaking tradition goes back. It's an art. And Germany's like, it can't be considered art. They're shoes.
We just created
sorry, Birkenstock.
You just did an alliteration tongue twister there. Selling similar sandals.
Selling similar sandals is fine.
If a banana peel can be art, why can't a Birkenstock shoe be art?
You know what? It's the Germans. So it may have played a little differently here in America.
I think art is in the eye of the beholder.
Unless it's Birkenstocks.
Exactly. And that's 3 things you need to know.
You said here, Kyle, that somehow you reminded me you need Botox since you just brought up chiseled chins.
Yeah. Normally, I can feel the Botox wearing off because I start getting really bad headaches. And I haven't had that recently. So I feel like I'm doing fine. Until I see the videos we post on social media of us here in the studio, and I look angry all the time. Like I have a furrowed brow, and I see the angry 11s, and I shouldn't see any movement up in this piece. So I'm like,
I think you're out of your mind.
Move your forehead.
It moved.
Barely.
It moves.
And all the videos I see, you're smiling like all day.
No. The fact that I can make an angry face right now
Make
is
an angry
like,
face. Make an angry face.
No, yeah, she looks pissed.
Yeah, you can see it. And that's the moment where I'm like, whoa, what's my body doing? Like, I'm supposed to have the headaches. That's supposed to give me the heads up. Like, it's time to go call Jamie and get pumped up with some Botox.
When was the last time you had Botox?
I think it was last year.
How long
month ago?
October, November, October-ish.
And how long
something
does it
like
usually
that.
last before it wears off?
Like 3-4-ish months.
so you think you're
5-ish.
due?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can't you see?
No.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. It's terrible.
there it is.
It's terrible right now.
Hello, iHeart listener. We have a confession to make. Both iHeart and this commercial you're listening to right now would probably sound a heck of a lot better on the new Roku Pro Series TV. It's got side-firing speakers that fill your room with sound, Dolby Atmos audio that puts you right in the middle of the entertainment, and the ability to pair seamlessly with your home theater sound systems that already have surround sound and booming bass. If all that sounds too good to be true, it'll sound even better on the new Roku Pro Series. Your hearing isn't better, your TV is.
There's an efficient way to get caught up on a lot of news. It's called The Seven from The Washington Post. It's a newsletter and podcast. Whether you're reading or hit play, you get 7 stories you need to know, and you can consume it all in just a few minutes. The Seven is out every weekday morning by 7 a.m. Eastern. I'm Hannah Jewell. I'm one of the writers, and I host the show. Find The Seven podcast wherever you're listening. The newsletter link is waiting for you in the show notes.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.